How do you go from virtually undiscoverable on the internet to becoming one of the best known SEO agencies in London? Let's rewind and see how it all began. Frustrated with eBay taking a 10% final value fee on every one of his successful eBay store sales, Joshua George decided to branch out and create his own e-commerce website.
So I made our website from scratch, and of course, it was not getting found on Google, it was getting no traffic, we were generating no sales.
Joshua's Google search, how to get your website to the first page of Google, quickly turned a full-blown obsession.
I had a problem, I couldn't get any traffic, and I thought, hey, if I can learn this is actually so powerful for my own business, surely other people can benefit from it too. And I'm all about helping people. It's all I've done for as long as I can remember. So if I can, instead of just making money online by selling products, if I can make money whilst also helping people, it was a win-win for me, really.
With that, in 2016, Joshua George started his London-based marketing agency, ClickSlice. Fast forward to today, the agency is serving over 30 retainer-based clients with 12 full-time employees. And here are some tactics that got his agency there. Initially, Joshua wanted to focus on a specific industry niche, but as he explored the market, he realized it wouldn't allow for scalable growth. Instead, he decided to focus on specialized SEO services. To stand out from the competition, Joshua George needed to develop a differentiator.
We have 3 people full-time that just focus on that initial competitor analysis stage. So for example, it's not just a case where you can just Google a keyword, say, they've got 4 blogs, 5 links, so that must be what I need to do. We look at websites in an immense amount of detail. We look at the keyword density, we look at the internal links the target page has, the number of backlinks the site has, the number of referring domains, the average DR of those backlinks as well, how many blogs they're putting out, how many internal links they had. There's so much stuff we go through.
Joshua admits that it's a lot of upfront work and is most likely one of the main reasons why competitors don't take this approach.
Initially, we used to charge upfront for all this analysis and just say, hey, there's a lot of work involved. But what we found for our sales process is that when you try and ask for a lot of money upfront from a client to do kind of what you should be doing anyway, because without this information, how do you know how much you should be charging that client? Because if you just take a client on board and say, hey, it's going to be £3,000 a month and we're going to do A, B, C, you have no certainty you even have enough resources to deliver. You have no idea what you're going up against. So it has to be done up front before that client is actually a client. So we do spend a lot of time, money and resources up front. But the great thing about that is another USP for us because most agencies don't do that.
This upfront work has paid off for ClickSlice as potential clients appreciate the transparency and value that they gain during the process.
A big part of our sales process is actually educating the client. It's not just saying, we're going to do ABC, it's we're going to do ABC because of this is why. So education is really, really key. And I find that as soon as clients understand why things are taking long or why they're doing certain things, they're way more open and receptive and understanding as well, and very much more patient.
Joshua also realized the power of video in connecting with potential clients on a personal level.
I use video because I just love the way that I can kind of show who I am, build trust, and also show them their website and show them right there in real time without me saying, oh, do you know that guy number 2, if you check his backlink, it's hard to see. If you could just show them there and then, it works so well. And the reason I prefer video to email is because if I was to type up this video into an email format, it's going to be so long and so overwhelming. With video, it's just click it. I mean, in general, video is just more engaging, right? So video works very, very well for us as the main kind of platform to drive conversions in the early days.
As ClickSlice grew, Joshua knew that building a talented team was crucial for long-term success. He faced some initial struggles with candidates who overpromised and were unable to deliver.
Our hiring process is a lot more strict now. So the first thing we do is when we publish a job post, we say, massive description, and then the last line of the job post is, say the word slice in your application so I know you've read this. And just by doing that little qualifier, you will filter out literally 90% of people applying for your job because so many people don't even read the job description. They just see the title, I could do that and apply. And we want people that pay attention to a detail, right? Meticulous people, because you need to be meticulous when it comes to SEO.
Once ClickSlice had the right people in the right seats, it came down to allow team members to thrive in what they do best.
We will have a real passion for what we're doing. And for example, Theo, who handles all the sales, he loves sales. He hates doing the SEO work. So that works perfect for him. Someone like Luca, who doesn't really like doing the sales calls or any of the, client-facing stuff, he's just good at getting the actual on-page done. He's perfect. So, playing to people's strengths makes them happier. I'm happier and everyone is just happier, and, happy staff, deliver great great results and great work for clients. So clients are happy. So it's a win-win for everyone.
ClickSlice also encourages a level of transparency where employees feel like they're a part of the business.
But a lot of friends that run agencies in the UK, they all run the businesses different, but some people just say, hey, I'm going to do ABC and I'm not really going to tell the team, I'll just tell the team when work comes in. But we had an internal call this morning, actually 10 a.m. UK time, and I literally told every single person on the call who was there, all the team members, what we're doing, how much we're spending on this, what our marketing plans are for Q1 and Q2, what I'm doing this week. And I like to keep them in the loop because the more they know, the more they feel involved.
ClickSlice's commitment to excellence didn't go unnoticed. The UK government reached out to Joshua for SEO training, a testament to their expertise. Building on their expertise, ClickSlice also launched training courses.
I actually have a lot of SEO courses as well, and they do pretty well. However, I do get a lot of emails saying the course was great, but can you please expand on this? Or can you give me one-to-one training for my particular website? So in my course, I pretty much show how to do SEO for a service business, and I cover e-com a little bit. But then if you are a SaaS owner, for example, it's still the same strategies, keyword research, building backlinks, but you might want a more personalized approach and kind of advice on your particular or specific website. So that's where kind of the training comes into play, and I can jump on a call one-to-one and really help people.
In this way, ClickSlice provides business owners with the knowledge to do well on their own. And if they ever need additional help, they would think of ClickSlice first.
To the keyword intent, right? If someone searches for SEO training in London, which is the keyword we target and rank for, they have specifically said they want SEO training. They don't want an SEO agency. They don't want SEO services. So we'll go there or provide the training. And then sometimes clients will say to us, that training was great. I didn't realize it was so detailed. How much do you guys charge to do it? And it's like, okay, well, now you become a client. So we've made two sales. We've made the training and you become a client.
Looking ahead, Joshua has big aspirations for ClickSlice. They aim to be the #1 SEO agency in London, known for their proven process and trusted by businesses across the board. And with Joshua's drive and expertise, there's no doubt that ClickSlice will continue to rise as a leader in the SEO industry. But wait, there's more to this ClickSlice story. Find the complete details on the ClickSlice path to success on the agency profile section of our blog. The link is down in the description below. If you're new to our channel, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and hit that bell notification button to stay updated with our future videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.